Breastfeeding is a beautiful and natural way to nourish your baby, but it can also be a demanding and time-consuming task. Many new mothers struggle to balance breastfeeding with all of the other responsibilities that come with running a household. From cooking and cleaning to laundry and grocery shopping, there never seems to be enough hours in the day to get everything done. One of the biggest challenges of managing breastfeeding and household duties is finding the time to actually sit down and nurse your baby. Babies have a knack for wanting to eat at the most inconvenient times, like when you're in the middle of cooking dinner or folding laundry. It can be frustrating to have to stop what you're doing and tend to your baby's needs, but it's important to remember that breastfeeding is a priority. One way to make breastfeeding more manageable is to create a breastfeeding station in your home. This can be a comfortable chair or couch with a side table stocked with water, snacks, and anything else you might need while nursing. Having a designated spot for breastfeeding can make it easier to relax and focus on your baby, rather than trying to juggle multiple tasks at once. Another tip for managing breastfeeding and household duties is to enlist the help of your partner or other family members. Don't be afraid to ask for help with household chores or childcare so that you can focus on breastfeeding. Your partner can help with cooking dinner, doing the dishes, or running errands while you take care of your baby. It's also important to prioritize self-care while breastfeeding. Make sure you're eating well, staying hydrated, and getting enough rest. Breastfeeding can be physically demanding, so it's important to take care of yourself so that you can continue to provide the best possible care for your baby. When it comes to managing household duties, it's important to be realistic about what you can accomplish in a day. Don't be afraid to ask for help or delegate tasks to other family members. It's okay if the house isn't perfectly clean or if dinner isn't gourmet every night. The most important thing is that your baby is happy and healthy, and that you're taking care of yourself as well. One way to stay on top of household chores is to create a schedule or routine. This can help you stay organized and ensure that everything gets done in a timely manner. For example, you could designate certain days for laundry, cleaning, and grocery shopping so that you have a plan in place for getting everything done. Another tip for managing breastfeeding and household duties is to be flexible and willing to adapt. Some days, your baby might want to nurse more frequently or for longer periods of time, which can throw off your usual routine. It's important to be patient and go with the flow, knowing that things will eventually settle back into a more predictable pattern. Finally, don't be too hard on yourself if you're struggling to balance breastfeeding and household duties. It's okay to ask for help, take breaks when you need them, and prioritize your own well-being. Remember that you're doing the best you can, and that's all that matters in the end. In conclusion, managing breastfeeding and household duties can be a challenging task for new mothers. By creating a breastfeeding station, enlisting the help of your partner or family members, prioritizing self-care, creating a schedule, being flexible, and being kind to yourself, you can find a balance that works for you and your family. Remember that breastfeeding is a priority, and everything else can wait.